A Texas judge ordered a stepdad to spank his 14-year-old girl in court. Her offense, she skipped school. So here's the choice for dad. Either pay $500 restitution or spank your kid in public. Well, dad basically felt he had no choice, so he spanked her. Then the judge told him he didn't hit her hard enough. Well, now the family's suing. Here's my take. Spanking should be a choice for a parent, more than often than not as a last resort. It should not be imposed by a judge. Joining me now to talk about this, criminal defense attorney Mark Eiglarsh, who says the judge is out of line. We're also joined by John Richardson, a trial lawyer who supports the judge. Mark, let's start with you. Isn't this judge just way out of line here?
He is so out of line. He is violating the Constitution. You can't inflict cruel and unusual punishment on someone. He didn't just have this person spanked. They took a club. It's a club from a 2x4, a wooden club, and when he didn't hit his stepdaughter hard enough, he said, harder, you can do harder. What relationship does clubbing a stepdaughter have to do with increasing her going to school? In other words, this judge has a psychology that if you beat a child, you'll get him to have more respect for his elders and go to school. This is reprehensible. It's a violation of the Constitution, and I hope that he's stripped of his position.
All right. Hey, John, the attorney for the family said if you hit an animal like this, it would constitute animal cruelty. Do you really defend the judge here?
I do. The judge had every authority to do what he did. He should stick to his guns, or in this case, his paddle. I don't know if it was a club. I wasn't there. But the judge did not give an order. He did not order anyone to do anything, so it can't be an illegal sentence. And he simply gave the father the choice. The father chose to paddle and publicly humiliate and embarrass his daughter to save a $500 fine. And Mark's a great lawyer. He knows that it is not unusual for a judge to say, look, if you plead today, this is what you'll get sentenced to, but if you clean up your act...
Now.
Mark, let me get that one.
We
clean up your act...
Hang on one sec, guys. I want to let everybody know we tried to get in touch with the judge, did not get a response back, so I want to let you know that. And John, let me make this point here as well with the girl. I mean, what I can't imagine the damage to the psyche of a 14-year-old girl to get spanked in public. Here's what her mom says she suffers not only from the physical pain, but it caused her now to be frightened, degraded, shamed, and embarrassed. Mark, I mean, I agree. He should lose his job after you hear that.
No, you know what? I agree. But I agree in the sense that if she was embarrassed, but it was the choice of the father. He had a choice. And it's not cruel. I disagree that it's cruel and unusual punishment.
All right, go ahead, Mark.
I was spanked.
We heard you, John, but with all due respect, I have respect for you, but you're way off base. Here in Florida, where you and I practice, that would be considered a criminal offense to club a child, and I know that because I'm defending a father who used a belt on his child's tush, okay? So that's arguably a criminal offense. In Texas, my God, maybe that makes you a hero. I don't know. But that is a criminal offense in most jurisdictions, and to even offer that as an option to a father, to me, is an abuse of discretion, and I really can't believe you believe that.
John, real quick, wrap it up.
Sure, if you club your kid, maybe it's cruel and unusual punishment. I was spanked in public.
Maybe.
I was spanked in public.
John, give me that.
I deserved it. It worked. I never acted out again. This person chose to do this. Even if you held a gun to my mother's head, you could not tell her how to raise her child because she made it a priority. And she knew she was doing a good job.
John Richardson, Mark Eiglarsh, we appreciate it. More Prime News coming up. Stay with us.